Check, check, check. Mic check. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? We're going to be getting started in a little bit here. We're going to be getting started in just a little bit. We are gathering all the news, all the rumors, all the headlines, all the gossip. Yeah, welcome, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. You might be just waking up. You might be getting your coffee. You might be getting your lunch. You might be getting your brunch. I don't know what you might be doing. Sounds good. All right. As long as we're sounding good and looking good, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Again, guys, we have a lot to cover. We have a lot to talk about. This is our second live video of the week. We did a live video yesterday. We're doing a live video yet again right now. What is going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning to the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Did the notification go out, guys? Did the notification go out to you, to the viewers, the subscribers, the fans, the channel members, the ones that make this show incredible? Mic check, mic check, mic two. All right, just doing a little mic check here, guys. All right, very well, very. I told you guys I'm gonna go live a lot more often. So just make sure to expect the unexpected. So right at the top, we got breaking news on WrestleMania 42 and Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Again, right at the top of the video, breaking news on Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and WrestleMania. What is going to be the main event of WrestleMania? Roman Reigns is now revealing the only way that CM Punk can defeat him at WrestleMania 42. This is my 11th WrestleMania main event. Punk is not the athlete that I am, but he's a hell of a competitor. He's savvy, and I have to make sure that I have all the ducks aligned. I'm focused because when I get that little bit of emotion, I take my eye off the ball and I miss. If I do everything right, he doesn't have a chance, but he's good at making people make mistakes, and if I somehow slip up or take a left when I should have made the right, he could capitalize. So it is a very serious matter, but I'm looking to go out there and smash him. Again, who do you think is going to win at WrestleMania? Who do you want to win? Is it going to be Roman Reigns or is it going to be CM Punk? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, or your epiphanies. What is your intuition on CM Punk and Roman Reigns? And are you looking forward to what should be a hell of a physical match, a hell of a battle between Roman Reigns and CM Punk at the Showcase of Immortals WrestleMania? Is Roman Reigns going to slip up? Is Roman Reigns going to make a mistake? Is it going to be a disgrace? Is Roman Reigns going to end up in third place? It all boils down to what you want to see, what you want to know right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Remember to donate, subscribe, click the bell, become a channel member today. Again, we're going to go live a hell of a lot more often, and I just want to thank the viewers, the fans, the subscribers for being here at this time. Again, we're in the rebuilding phases. We're going live a little bit more often in addition to my regular everyday videos, that I do. Now, again, viewers, do you want to see CM Punk retain or do you want to see a regain? Will we see a retain or a regain? Will we see a new World's Heavyweight Champion when it is all said and done? WWE WrestleMania, we are under 3 weeks away, and we got the blue brand of SmackDown tonight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. We got the blue brand of WWE SmackDown tonight. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes will be under the same roof at the same time. How is Cody Rhodes going to retaliate? How is Cody Rhodes going to respond to the actions of the Viper Randy Orton? Who will get one up in the competition this Friday night, tonight on the blue brand on the USA Network? It all boils down to your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Remember, guys, don't be mute. Don't be shut out. Don't be quiet. Now's the time to react and respond in the comment section. Remember to like the video. So important to like the video and donate today. We have a lot of rumors and news going into SmackDown tonight. Some changes, some cancellations. And we're going to bring that forth to you because we believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Right at the top of the video, we always give the thanks and the responses, the reactions. We always give the respect to those that chose to join Sean View. You could be doing 100 other different things right now, but you chose to be right here, right now, with the brash and the brazen here on the unapologetic Sean's View Entertainment. Now, I'm the odd man out, I am sure, but I want Punk to win. I still have OTC fatigue. The Drew and Fatu match is rumored to be a Hell in a Cell match. Yes, indeed it is, bro. We brought that up yesterday on the show. We brought that up in a video. Yes, Hell in a Cell. Again, rumor, not confirmed, but it is a strong rumor making the rounds online right now. And do you think that that will add to the match? And you know what? I'm glad the WWE did away with the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, because that was watering it down. It was making it horrible. It was making it awful in my estimation. And now it seems like it's going to be good again. It's going to make the match all that more meaningful, because when you see 3 Hell in a Cell matches a year, it gets a little bit redundant. It gets a little bit old. Again, as I said earlier, it gets watered down. It takes away from the brutalness, the unpredictableness, the uncanniness of the Hell in a Cell. And I think with the WWE limiting the Hell in a Cell matches, I think with the WWE limiting the Hell in a Cell matches, I feel that that is a good thing. I feel that is a good step in the right direction with the WWE, because again, the less you see of something, the more you anticipate it, the more you expect, the more you anticipate it, the more you appreciate it. Again, less is more for Hell in a Cell. And, I didn't, even when the WWE having the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I mean, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, I liked when it was announced as a match at like SummerSlam or Survivor Series, when you didn't expect it, when you didn't know it was going to happen, when it was unexpected, when it was unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? So when WWE made Elimination Chamber a pay-per-view, and they made Money in the Bank a pay-per-view, and they made Hell in a Cell a pay-per-view, I wasn't a fan of that. Because you knew what was going to happen. You knew what you were going to get. You knew when the match was going to go down, because you knew when the pay-per-view was. So that was my issues and my problems. So I'm glad that the WWE is kind of just making it its own match. Like, they should have kept the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. I mean, what an opportunity, what an idea, what a choice, right? They should have kept that at WrestleMania, in my opinion, okay? They should have kept the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and not made it its own pay-per-view. But again, the WWE branched out, and they did this and they did that. And, some of you people liked it. And listen, I'm not saying that these pay-per-views didn't give us some great moments and matches and memories, okay? They definitely did give us some great matches, moments, and memories. The Hell in a Cell pay-per-views, the Money in the Bank pay-per-views, the Elimination Chamber. But again, when it becomes its own match on a pay-per-view instead of the pay-per-view, in my opinion, it just makes it all that more intriguing. But that's just me. That's just what I'm coming to you at, viewers, fans, and subscribers. We've got big reports, massive reports to reveal on this very show. Again, viewers, we give our thanks and our respects to all of those that are in this room right now. I thank each and every one of you for being here, whether you're on a cell phone, a laptop, a desktop, a PC, a TV. As a matter of fact, how are you guys viewing me right now? How are you watching Sean's View Entertainment right now? How are you accessing the brash and the brazen, where I will never be mistaken or overtaken, because there ain't nobody that can shut me down, and there ain't nobody that can shut me up. They can talk about it, but they'll never be about it. Again, they can talk about it, but they will never, ever be about it, because they ain't got what it takes to get the job done. Now, I do like to do shout-outs. What's going on? We got in the room today. What is going on, guys? What is going on? I am very, I'm amazed. 28 people in here. Again, I know it's not like, we go live anytime. We can go live anytime, morning, noon, or night. You just never know. Again, just like the WWE was once unpredictable, Sean's Entertainment is also unpredictable, because you don't know if I'm going to go left or if you don't know if I'm going to go right. And I want to give the hometown shout outs. What state, what city, what town, what country are you guys from? And I'll shout you out in the comment section right now. Again, this is where we get really in-depth and volatile. This is where we get really intense with the news, the rumors, the headlines. This is where we captivate you. This is where we illustrate it. This is where we dominate. This is where we give you the prescription. I am prescribing you the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most defiant in WWE. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. We got people from NC, Maine, Puerto Rico in the house. We got people from Puerto Rico, Fort Worth, Texas, New York. We got people from NYC. We got people from New Jersey in the room at this time and at this hour. We got people from Cincinnati. This is where we get intimate. This is where we get up close and personal. This is why I go live. It doesn't matter if it's 20 people or 5 people. I am here to bring you the news and the rumors as it happens in real time. That is why I've decided to try to go live as much as I can as possible, in addition to my regular WWE videos that I give you guys 2-3 times a day. Just keep going. Pedal to the metal. It is a green light right here on Sean's View Entertainment. To the emotion, the appreciation, to the satisfaction of all of you in the building tonight. As again, we're just waiting for more notifications to go out there before we really hit you with the big headlines, the big news, the big topics. NC in the house. Mexico in the house. Yes, Cincinnati, New Jersey. So we got people from like all over the world right now. Much love. Much love to you guys. Again, much love to each and every one of you that make this the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment. We got people from Philadelphia in the building. Philadelphia. Unbelievable. Wow. Thank you so much again. Huge respect to those in the room. Huge respect to all of you in the room as we are going to change the tides here and climb the ladder of success. The feeling, the mood, ladies and gentlemen, the mood is about to change. I've been doing this since 2012, guys. There's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs. There's been a lot of good times and sure as hell been a lot of bad times. But I am still here to give you the satisfaction, the choice, the response, the reaction, the retort. Because remember, without you, there is no Sean's View Entertainment. There really isn't. And I'm waiting for YouTube to push me out more. I'm waiting for that algorithm, in a day and era where we got AI slop, we got all this AI crap, we got all this garbage infecting this website, but I am still here standing with those, the few, the very few, I'll admit, the very few that I have. I am appreciative of that because some people don't even have what I have right now. So I might be vulnerable, but I'm sure as hell not down. We got Tara in the room. We got Mad Dog in the room. We got Mike in the room. We got Flowers1239 in the room. We got Get Right in the room. We got Les Williams in the room. And again, I want to thank my channel members for those of you that have come in here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns has revealed the only way that CM Punk will defeat him at WrestleMania, and that is if Roman Reigns takes his eye off the ball, if Roman Reigns takes a misstep, if Roman Reigns is looking left when he's supposed to be looking right, because, CM Punk is all about capitalizing. CM Punk is all about capitalizing in the moment, and CM Punk will take advantage of every misstep and every mistake that you make. You cannot make a mistake in the ring with the world heavyweight champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. I can assure you of that right now. Well, let's get into the news, the rumors, and headlines. Let's drill you. Let's thrill you. Stone Cold Steve Austin wins a nearly 6-hour Nevada desert race. Stone Cold Steve Austin wins a 6-hour Nevada desert race. Now, is Stone Cold Steve Austin going to win in the WWE once he returns? A lot of rumors, a lot of gossip, a lot of speculation about the Texas Rattlesnake showing up at WrestleMania 42. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Stone Cold winning a 6-hour Nevada desert race. The toughest SOB, the Texas Rattlesnake, the former WWE champion, former multi-time Royal Rumble winner. To this day, nobody has been able to defeat or beat Stone Cold Steve Austin's Royal Rumble record of three Royal Rumble victories for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah if you're ready for WrestleMania. Give me a hell yeah if you're amped up for WrestleMania. Are you ready? No. I said, are you ready for WrestleMania? Are you jacked? Are you sacked? Are you backed? What are you feeling at this moment? What are your feelings on WrestleMania? Do you think it's going to be worth the watch? Do you think it's going to be intriguing? Is it going to be entertaining? What do you think about this year's WrestleMania? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to go down, or what do you hope happens at WrestleMania? Well, we got Randy Orton, who's already the bad guy. We got Randy Orton, that is already the heel. Again, guys, if you want me to shout out your country, your town, your city, your state, I will do it right now. No phone numbers, no text messages, just your city, your state, your country. I'll shout it out because I'm all about giving back. You guys give to me, and I'm going to give right back to you with all the content and all the details. We will not derail you here on Sean View Entertainment. We will make you a part of the spectacle. We will make you a part of the program. Hopefully some of the hook, some off-the-hook matches. Yeah, there is going to be some off-the-hook matches. Again, people in Puerto Rico, Fort Worth, Texas. It'll be bloody and it'll be brutal. I hope Cody keeps the WWE title. Again, will Cody Rhodes get a measure of revenge tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Will Cody Rhodes get a measure of revenge tonight on WWE SmackDown, the blue brand? Now, I did a poll. I asked, what main event are you looking forward to? Night 1, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, or night 2, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk? What main event? Because again, guys, you guys are the attraction. You guys are the ones that make this show possible and probable. What main event are you most looking forward to, and why? Roman and CM Punk, or Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title and the world title, respectively? Again, shout out to the 39 in the room. Shout out to the 39 in the room. We are building something here, guys. Rome wasn't built in a day. We are slowly but surely building something right here on this very show. The main event. Again, if you're a WWE fan, you're going to want to click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications and donate or become a channel member today. If you're a WWE fan, I've been doing this since 2012. I've been doing this longer than I care to admit. But ladies and gentlemen, I will not quit for any one of you. Why? Because I am brash and I'm brazen and I come walking that line. Hell, there is that fine line. And sometimes we cross it. Hell, sometimes there's that divider, but we go right over it. All right, so we got massive WWE Monday Night Raw changes leaked. Netflix has risen the price. The prices have gone up again to watch Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Are WWE and Netflix at war? Sources say the relationship between WWE and Netflix could be more strained than anyone is publicly admitting. And with WrestleMania 42 streaming on ESPN instead of Netflix, the tension is reportedly at an all-time high as Netflix raises the prices to watch Monday Night Raw again. What do you guys think about that? Monday Night Raw, Netflix, every year it goes up more and more. It gets worse and worse. And now the prices for Netflix have increased again. The prices have gone up again. We got a massive report, huge details, the fallout, the backlash, the WWE's feelings on this, the fans' reactions to this. We're going to bring it all down. We're going to break it down, all the news, all the rumors in the WWE. I want to thank David. We got 2 Davids in the room today. I want to thank David and David. We got Teresa Brown in the room. We got Dark Shadows 69 in the room. 69, my favorite number. Again, I cannot believe, I just cannot believe that that Netflix has increased and risen the price again to watch Monday Night Raw. And we're going to get into that major report that's going out right now between Raw and Netflix. We got people from NC, New Bern, NC in the room. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I am very thankful. I am very lucky for the supporters, the subscribers, the channel members, the ones that make this show what it is, guys. You show up and you show through. Again, we get intimate, we get down and dirty, but we get down to the brash and the brazen right here in WWE News. We escalate it. I am one of the original sources of WWE. I am the one that brought WWE News and WWE Rumors to this very website first. And I'm going to continue doing what I've served up and what I created and what I made. And with the backing and with the help and the support of all of you, well, hell, The sky is not the limit. No, we're going to push forward. We're going to go even above the sky. We're going to go sky high, ladies and gentlemen. Now, according to unconfirmed reports, guys, now with the Netflix changing the price, now let's get into what is actually confirmed here, okay? Let's get what's into confirmed and what's not confirmed, okay? We're going to get into this right now. Oh, we got a $4.99 donation. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. That means so much to this show. Again, guys, we got to keep the internet on. We got to keep the lights on. I got to keep paying my rent. Again, I want to make this my job, my life, my livelihood. And I thank all of you for helping me in that journey, because this is indeed that. It is indeed a journey. Thank you so much for the $4.99 donation. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. 6712. Thank you so much. Thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Whether it's $1, $2, $3, $5, thank you so much for your support. Now let's get into it. Netflix just raised their prices again. And this time, WWE Raw fans are feeling it directly in their wallets, their bank accounts, their checking. The ad-supported tier just jumped from $7.99 to $8.99. The standard tier jumped from $17.99 to $19.99 per month. And the premium jumped from $24.99 all the way to $26.99 just to watch Monday Night Raw. Boy, and we thought we had it so bad when Raw was on the USA Network, boy. I'll tell you. Netflix, you know, we talk about TKO and their price gouging. Well, what about Netflix just to watch Monday Night Raw? Imagine buying Netflix just to watch Monday Night Raw, $26.99 a month, $19.99 a month. That is the prices we are talking about. That is what we are dealing with. That is the conniption. That is the madness. That is the aura. It's awful. It's a very sad state of affairs what the WWE, TKO, and Netflix and ESPN are doing to us. But it's not really the WWE. It's TKO, because they control the gander. They're the ones that are driving the ship. They're the ones that are doing all these things. And again, this is real. That is confirmed. There is a price increase to Netflix. It just happened last night. This announcement just went out last night. But here is what nobody is talking about right now, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you may be. According to speculation circulating in the wrestling circles, those price hikes that Netflix just did again, Netflix just announced this. It just came down now. It may have just triggered a chain of events inside WWE that could change Monday Night Raw forever. Yes, this could change the landscape of Monday Night Raw forever. Viewers, fans, and subscribers, guys, you can donate with a super chat, a super thanks, a super sticker. Donate now by using your credit card, or you can click the link in the comment section of the video in the chat room. But we got a lot to get into. We have a lot to explore, so let's not waste any more of your valuable time. WWE needs to seriously go back to Raw with the USA Network. TKO is the cause, while WWE is the effect involving everything. Yes, I have to admit, that's true. I got to say that is as true is going to get. Now, before we get into this story, I want to be completely transparent with you in the way that we always work here at SeanzView Entertainment. This video does combine real breaking news with original speculation, rumors, and gossip for entertainment purposes only. The Netflix price hike information is real, and it is confirmed. Everything else you are about to hear regarding WWE Raw changes is original speculation, theory designed purely for entertainment. Nothing has been officially confirmed by WWE or Netflix except for the fact that the prices are going up. Again, if you want to watch Monday Night Raw, the prices will be going up. Now, let me give you the full picture of what Netflix just did and why it matters specifically for WWE Monday Night Raw and its fans. And we're going to get into that right now. Again, I'm gathering all the details from the insiders, the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, the fan mail, the emails. We're gathering all the information, and we're going to give it to you right here and right now. The vital news in WWE, okay? And believe me when I tell you, this is vital. And we are under 3 weeks away. We are under 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. And this is what Netflix decides to do. You want to talk about bad timing. You want to talk about horrible judgment. You want to talk about the logistics here. You want to talk about logistics, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I do tell the truth, but some of it happens and some of it doesn't happen. Some rumors are true. Some of them are not. I can't control what happens and what doesn't happen, but what I can control is the realness, the legitimacy, and the credibility that, again, WWE Raw on Netflix, the prices are going up. Now, are you going to pay the increased fee? Are you going to pay the $19.99? Are you going to pay the $26.99? Are you going to pay the $9.99, the $8.99 a month, the $24.99? Wow. This is just crazy, guys. You want to talk about a slobber knocker for our wallets. You want to talk about a bond burner. I mean, just to watch WWE, you got to watch it through many different apps, many different locations, many different money amounts, the dollar amounts. Now listen, if the WWE, now listen, none of this existed, obviously. None of these apps and, none of these different ways to watch WWE existed in the Attitude Era. It was either USA Network or pay-per-view or both. You either watch Raw on USA Network or pay-per-view. That is how you accessed it. That's how you watched it. That's how you got to it. Or you bought a ticket. You bought a ticket. Now you got Netflix. Then you got Hulu. Then you got ESPN. Then you got the tickets themselves. And I want to know from you guys and girls in the chat room, the males and the females, how are you accessing? How are you watching Monday Night Raw? Are you going to pay the price increase on Netflix? Again, Netflix just increased the price on Monday Night Raw. So suddenly, so crazy that we're under 3 weeks away from WrestleMania, and the price to watch Monday Night Raw is going to increase. It's going to go up again. Now, the changes that are reportedly being discussed are so massive. Again, the changes, and I want to reiterate this is rumors and gossip, but the changes that are reportedly being discussed for Monday Night Raw due to the price increase for Raw on Netflix are so massive and so unexpected and so controversial that when you hear them, you are going to understand immediately why WWE has been completely silent about all of this and the Netflix deal. Again, we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to respond to it. We're going to react to it. We're going to get your reactions, your opinions, because remember, you guys are the foundation of Show and View Entertainment. You guys are what makes Show and View Entertainment true. You guys are why I am here day in and day out. I want to thank the 45 in the room right now. If you want me to shout out your city, your state, your country, just no phone numbers, no addresses. I don't want anything like that in the room. I just want to keep it down to your name, your city, your state, your country, and I'll shout you out right here in the room because we're about interactive. Again, this isn't about me, guys. I'll tell you right now. I might talk a lot, but this show isn't about me. It's about you, viewers. This show is about each and every person in this room right now. Thank you so much to Dark Shadow 69 with the $5 donation. Again, I put so much time and effort and emotion, passion, heart, and hustle. I put all of this into this channel for all of you because I believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Now, let me give you the full picture because we got to get to the full report, the full dirt sheet rumor report, the gossip, the hearsay, the speculation. Again, what I want to say is what isn't speculation or gossip is that the Netflix price, if you want to watch Raw, you're going to have to pay more. Hey, that almost rhymed. If you're going to watch Raw, you got to pay more. But anyways, guys, this is actually not funny. This actually is not funny, to be honest with you. Because we're all hurting in the pocket. So guys, when you donate $1, $5, $10, it means the world to me, okay? It's not just a number. You satisfy Sean's View Entertainment in ways that you'll never know, in ways that I can't explain, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $30, becoming a channel member, sending a super chat, a super sticker, a super thanks donation. Guys, you are on location to the hottest, the most in-depth, the most braggadocious. I'm not the one that can be braggadocious, though. You guys are. WWE needs to leave ESPN and come back to Peacock. Or what about the WWE Network? We all miss the WWE Network. Again, say what you want. I said it yesterday. Say what you want about Vince McMahon. But Vince McMahon obviously was about the viewers, about the fans. He cared about them. He didn't price gouge everybody like TKO is doing, okay? TKO is the big problem here. It's not so much ESPN. It's not so much Netflix. It's not so much this, that, or the other, this app and that app. TKO, what they have done ever since they took over is they have destroyed the very foundation, the building blocks of World Wrestling Entertainment. That is what they have done, guys. The infrastructure of WWE has changed dramatically because of what TKO has done to the WWE. And believe me, it hasn't been all good. It hasn't been all positive. I'll tell you guys, it is a disgusting turn of events. We got Scott from Springfield, Massachusetts. Thank you to Scott, guys. If you want to help out the show, super chat, super sticker, donate, become a channel member. It really will help out the show because without you, there is no Show and View. I'll say it again, and I'll say it a million more times. Without you, there is no Show and View. This doesn't happen without you. But let me give you guys, let's get into this full backstage rumor about Raw and Netflix. Again, what is not rumored is that the price is going to go up to watch Raw. It is going to go up. Now, here's why this all matters specifically for WWE fans, specifically fans of Monday Night Raw. Netflix has now raised prices multiple times in the last few years. Every single time that they raise prices, they lose a percentage of subscribers. And every single time they lose subscribers, the pressures on their most expensive programming deals increase dramatically. Monday Night Raw is one of the most expensive programming deals Netflix has ever signed. And according to rumors online, WWE's Netflix deal is worth over $1 billion over multiple years. Now, that is an enormous financial commitment for a platform that keeps raising prices and watching subscribers cancel in response. And reportedly, inside Netflix, there are serious conversations happening. Again, there are serious conversations happening right now about whether the WWE Raw deal is delivering the return on investment that they expected when they signed it, especially now, viewers, especially now with the price increase from Netflix. That was just announced last night, viewers. This was just announced last night. Again, there's so many layers to this report, guys. Again, we're going to get all into it right now and right here. There are so many layers to this report. And here is the part that gets really interesting here in this Raw report about the Netflix price going up, okay? Here's where it gets very interesting, because according to sources close to the situation, the answer to that question inside Netflix is reportedly not what WWE was hoping to hear. Again, reportedly not what WWE was hoping to hear, according to rumors and gossip online. I would like if they brought the WWE Network back. Yeah, the WWE Network and the USA Network. Again, make it simple. You know, go back to when it was affordable. Go back to when it was, you know, actually within our means. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at the price of gas. Look at the price of food. Look at the price when you go to the laundry mat. I mean, everything is increased. And now you got to pay all this money to watch WWE. I mean, you're looking, I mean, just quickly, just off the top of my head, I'm not really a good mathematic guy, but off the top of my head, between ESPN, between Netflix, between your cable bill, between this, that, and the other, you're looking at probably $100 to $200 premium live events. Or if you're watching the pay-per-view and you're ordering the pay-per-view, you're looking at easily $100 to $200 a month just to watch WWE. Obviously, you can watch it illegally different ways, I'm sure. I'm sure you can find ways to watch it. But if you're a paying customer, and that is in addition to the tickets and the merchandise that you buy. It is astronomical, guys. It is absolutely astronomical. It is sinister. It is repulsive what TKO has done to the WWE's bottom dollar here. Now, again, those inside Netflix, reportedly not what WWE was hoping to hear. Here is what sources are reporting, and they are saying this afternoon. Now, we all know that Netflix viewers, again, we're reading the reports live on the air. Again, we do all news in real time. We give you the most upbeat, the most robust, the most authentic WWE rumors, gossip, and speculation right here on this very channel. Netflix signed the WWE Raw deal, expecting the show to bring in massive new subscriber numbers. But again, massive new subscriber numbers, then massive new prices, right? Massive new prices thanks to Netflix. Young subscribers, international subscribers, people that had never watched wrestling before but would sign up for Netflix just to watch Raw live every Monday night because they got to get their fix of WWE. We get it. We understand it. Now, Netflix expected WWE Raw to be their version of NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube or Amazon, right? A show so big, so live that people would pay specifically to have access to it. Yes, guys, we are live. This is not pre-recorded. This is going live right now on the air. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications. So a show so big, so live that people would pay specifically to have access to it. But reportedly, the subscriber bump from Raw has been smaller than Netflix projected, according to gossip and speculation online. And now with the prices guaranteed and going up confirmed, Netflix is reportedly asking WWE a very uncomfortable question. What are you going to do to make Raw worth what we are paying for it? Now, this is big, and this is crucial to the report. This makes this very dynamic. Remember to share the stream all over Facebook, TikTok, share it all over Instagram, guys. Remember to tell everyone you know about the brash and the brazen. Again, we got a very big, extensive report about Raw and Netflix, the price gouge, the increases. Big updates here, guys. Big updates that you're not going to want to miss. I can assure you of that. All right. So, again, guys, remember to donate with a super chat or super sticker. Help out the show here, guys. We need all the help we can get and more. So, especially with all the time, effort, emotion, heart, and hustle and passion I put into this. Here is what is reportedly being discussed internally, and it is circulating online, guys. And reportedly, WWE's answer to the question that we just brought up, the WWE's question, what are you going to do to make Raw worth what we are paying for it? And reportedly, WWE's answer to that question is where the massive changes are going to come in for the red brand on Monday Night Raw. Okay. Sources say, again, this is according to rumor and gossip, this can change a million and one times before now and then, that WWE is reportedly planning to do what they're going to do to satisfy Netflix is something Raw has never done in its 30-year history, guys. Again, before I get into this, can you imagine what I just said? Just take that into perspective. Just think about that for one moment. Netflix, Monday Night Raw. Raw has never done this in its 30-year history. What I'm about to talk about, what I'm about to bring up, guys. Oh, we're going to get into the wild card, guys. We're going to get into the wild card right now. Oh, yeah. Because, guys, girls, guys and gals, viewers, fans, subscribers, channel members, we are here to satisfy your taste buds, all things professional wrestling. It's unreal news about an unreal sport. But here is what is reportedly being discussed internally, according to speculation circulating. Again, plans are always subject to change. Change number one, again, we're talking about massive changes and adjustments, perhaps enhancements to Monday Night Raw. Raw could be reportedly moving from a 3-hour format, which we're not even, that's the thing, we're paying for Raw for 3 hours. We're not even getting 3 hours. We are not even getting a full 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, and we're expected to pay more money for a show that we don't even get a full 3 hours of. You got to be kidding me. To a 2-hour format. Sources say Netflix has been pushing WWE to tighten Raw into a faster, more binge-friendly format that works better for streaming audiences. 3 hours of live wrestling reportedly does not perform as well on a streaming platform as it does on traditional cable television. And sources say Triple H reportedly agreed to principle test a 2-hour Raw format as early as WrestleMania 42. Well, that's in essence what we're getting now. We're kind of getting like a 2-hour. We're getting what, 2 hours and a half? What is it? 2 hours and a half? Maybe 2 hours and a half of Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the massive changes to Raw, that is just the beginning. Okay, that is just the beginning due to this price gouge by Netflix. Because according to unconfirmed rumors, there are 3 more massive changes reportedly coming to Raw that go far beyond just shortening the show, which, again, the show has already been watered down. It's already been dampened down. The show has already been... Oh, wait a minute, guys. We've got more breaking news coming in, guys. Again, we're going to get more into this report because we got a lot to express. We have a lot to talk about. We got Sid and Bad News Brown in the Legacy WWE Hall of Fame inductees. More names are expected to be announced on more WWE Hall of Fame 2026 Legacy inductees. Again, we're going to get into that, viewers, fans, and subscribers. More names are expected to be joined and added to the WWE Hall of Fame, which is really stacked and loaded this year. Very stacked and loaded, I got to say. And guys, remember to keep the comment section going. Keep the comments coming. Keep the messages going. Keep the chat room in live time, guys. All right, now let's get into the changes, guys. A lot of changes going down. Sources for WWE. Now, this is a ridiculous rumor. Now, guys, I can tell you that this rumor is not confirmed. This rumor, and this is as absurd as it's going to get. This video, you want to talk about clickbait. You want to talk about fake, and people say I'm clickbait and fake. At least I say if it's a rumor or gossip or speculation before I say it. Triple H reveals Vince McMahon is the father of Stephanie's first kid. This according to Fight Talk on YouTube. That is about as sorry and as sad as it's going to get. That is completely fake. That is completely ridiculous. That is completely unbelievable. Triple H reveals Vince McMahon is the father of Stephanie's first kid. Unbelievable. You want to talk about fake? You want to talk about cap? You want to talk about lies? Unbelievable, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. And people want to call me fake and clickbait and masturbate. Ha! Unbelievable, viewers. Absolutely unbelievable. But again, guys, we're going to unveil more major changes coming to Raw with the price increase. We are going to reveal it right here. Yeah, guys, with the gas prices going up, food going up, will there be relief? Well, the WWE and TKO, they're not giving us any relief. Instead, we're getting grief. It's not relief. It is grief, viewers, fans, and subscribers. It is indeed grief. All right. Sources say WWE could be planning to introduce scripted cinematic segments on Raw that go beyond anything they have ever done before. Again, we're going into more changes for Monday Night Raw, guys. We're going to escalate it. We're going to dominate it. We're going to script it out here for you. Not just backstage promos. We could be getting full cinematic sequences filmed like a Netflix drama series. Change number 3 that could be coming to the red brand of Raw on Netflix. According to speculation, WWE is reportedly considering moving Raw from live every Monday to a pre-taped premium format. Oh, no. Raw used to be pre-taped. Now, let's go off of history here. Monday Night Raw used to be pre-taped. Remember during the Monday Night Raw, the Monday Night Wars, Raw was hardly live. Raw was usually taped. Well, is the WWE going to go back? Again, is the WWE going to go back to moving Raw from live to a pre-taped premium format? And change number 4 that could be going down. Change number 4 that could be happening. The most controversial reported change of them all. Guys, we're going to get into the most controversial reported change to Monday Night Raw with this price increase from Netflix. We're going to get into that in a few short seconds. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I got to grab myself another water. I got to replenish. Don't go anywhere. Remember to donate, click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We are just getting started. I will be right back. All right, we are back live here on Sean's View Entertainment. Back here on the Brash and the Brazen. Now, again, guys, we're going to get into the big changes that are happening on Monday Night Raw because there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more changes, a lot more developments, a lot more updates here on Sean's View. Now, here's what I want to know from my viewers, fans, and subscribers. Should Raw stay live or should it be a pre-taped premium format? Do you want Raw to stay live or to be a premium taped format? That doesn't even sound right in 2026, guys. That doesn't even sound right now, does it? Premium taped format. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. Instead of going forward, we're going backwards, guys. Instead of going forward, we're going backwards if these rumors are indeed true. And change number 4 to Monday Night Raw, guys. The most controversial reported change of them all. Sources are saying that the WWE could be discussing removing certain wrestlers from Raw entirely and moving them to a brand new Netflix exclusive show that would air separately from the main Raw broadcast. Now, while that is different and intriguing, I don't know if that's a good idea. Again, WWE discussing removing certain wrestlers from Raw entirely and moving them to a brand new Netflix exclusive show that would air separately from the main Raw broadcast. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one, to be quite honest with you, to be quite frank with you. Again, guys, this is your number one, the hottest source for news, rumors, headlines. We leverage it. We dominate it. We put it right in front of you. It will be televised, ladies and gentlemen. It will be televised. Now, let me walk you through all these reported changes and explain exactly what they would mean for you as a WWE fan. The Again, WWE Raw, they've already went down from 3 hours. We're paying more money for a lesser product, for a product that is less hours, less time. The 2-hour Raw format is actually something hardcore fans have been asking for years. But that was then. This is now. A lot of fans want 3 hours back. Now with Raw being cut down from the 3 hours, now fans want the 3 hours back. Let's ask the viewers, actually, guys. So this show's about you. Again, we put the show in your hands. You guys are the premise. You guys are the promise. You guys are the potential of this show. Do you want Raw 3 hours or do you want Raw 2 hours? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions. Raw 2 hours or Raw 3 hours? What do you want it to be? What direction, what way are you going to put it, viewers? What do you believe should be the way to go here? What should be the planning? What should be the strategizing? 3 hours or 2 hours? What would be most beneficial? What would be more compelling and entertaining? What would be more for you? Again, now that we're going to be forced to pay more money for Netflix, okay? We're going to be forced to pay more money for Netflix. We better get a full 3-hour Monday Night Raw. We better get a full 3-hour Monday Night Raw. I mean, come on now. Again, guys, this show is not possible or probable without you. We need your support. We need your comments. We need your super chats. We need your donations. We need your proclamations. The 2-hour of Raw format was something hardcore fans had been asking for years. 3 hours every Monday night was a lot. Matches feel stretched. Promos feel padded. A 2-hour format would force WWE to make every segment count. Every match would matter and every promo would have a purpose. The cinematic segments are more controversial. Some of the best moments in recent WWE history have been cinematic. The Boneyard match, the Firefly Funhouse with the late, great Bray Wyatt. These moments went viral beyond the wrestling audience. But hardcore wrestling fans do not want Raw to become a drama series. They want wrestling. Again, guys, do you want drama or do you want wrestling or do you want a mix of both? Because WWE needs to be drama because they have storylines, because they have angles. What do you want from WWE? Do you want more drama and storylines, or do you want wrestling, or do you want a mix of both? Do you want a mix of both? Remember, guys, we put the show in your hands. You guys are the drivers. You guys are the successors. You guys are what makes Show and View Entertainment who and what it is. You guys are driving the ship on this very show. Now, we're going to get more into this report, guys, because believe me, this is a very big report we got going on. A lot of rumors that we got to discuss, a lot of things we got to talk about. Again, I think WWE should be a mix of great matches and storytelling. I think that's what it should be. Now, the cinematic segments, like I said, very controversial. The pre-taped, again, viewers, we got to get into this big report here. The pre-taped premium format is the most dangerous change on this list. Part of what makes Raw special is that it is live. Anything can happen, just like anything can happen right here on this very show. If Raw becomes pre-taped, that live energy disappears completely. The new Netflix exclusive show is the most interesting reported change. Now, I said this before I even read this. I said that this would be very interesting. This would be different, but it doesn't mean it's good. Sources say WWE could be creating a brand new show specifically for Netflix that would feature Raw's biggest stars in a more character-driven format, designed specifically for Netflix subscribers who are not traditional wrestling fans. What is it going to be, like Legends House? Remember when WWE used to have all these different shows on their network? Again, just how great was the WWE network? How ahead of its time was the WWE network? And here are the pieces of all this story that sources say tie directly back to the Netflix price hike and explains why the timing of these reported changes is actually not a coincidence. Here is the theory circulating in the wrestling circles tonight. Netflix raises the prices. Subscribers could cancel. Netflix looks at its most expensive programming deals. WWE Raw is near the top of that list. Netflix tells WWE the show needs to change to justify the cost. WWE agrees to make changes to protect the deal. And every single reported change I just described is reportedly designed to make Raw more appealing to the kind of audience that pays for Netflix. Not for the hardcore wrestling fan who has already watched Raw on USA Network, but the casual entertainment viewer who pays for Netflix to watch drama series and documentaries and movies. That is reportedly the audience that WWE is being asked to chase. And the shift, viewers, the dynamics of this, the shift in audience targeting is reportedly what WWE is reportedly what has the hardcore WWE universe concerned tonight. Again, the shift in audience targeting is reportedly what has the hardcore WWE fans concerned this morning. Okay. Yeah, keep it unpredictable, right? Keep us guessing. I agree with that one. I agree with that. Guys, keep the comments coming. I know we only got 24 people in here. And I know with 100,000 subscribers, this is what YouTube's doing to content creators these days. They're pushing AI slop. They're pushing all this AI garbage instead of pushing real content creators like me. But again, guys, I still have your support, your comments, your emotions. Guys, again, it's going to be intimate. We're going to get real close here. With only 22 people in the room, we're going to get really intimate and really close. Now, let's talk about the backlash to this. Let's talk about the reaction. Let's talk about the reception to the Netflix change, the price gouging. Pay more money to watch a lesser product of Monday Night Raw. We're going to get into that situation in the next big report that is coming out right now. This is mind-numbing. This is eye-popping. This is crazy, guys. I mean, whew, wow, what a formula that the TKO. I would not say it is too formulatic what TKO is doing to the WWE. It is not formulatic at all. Let me talk about the fan reaction because reportedly is already getting increase and intense even before any official announcement has been made. Wrestling fans are reportedly furious about the Netflix price hike to watch Monday Night Raw. Again, the price doesn't go up. It just keeps going up. I mean, the price doesn't go down. Again, the price doesn't go down. The price doesn't decrease. The price only increases. It only gets worse, guys. It only gets worse. The consensus reaction is simple. I am already paying more than what I want to pay for Netflix. Now you want me to pay even more for a version of Raw that might not even be live anymore? Sources say cancel subscription is reportedly one of the most searched phrases among WWE Raw viewers on Netflix right now. Again, wow. Sources say cancel subscription. According to those in the know, again, according to those in the know. Sources also say that the Raw locker room is reportedly split on the reported changes. Some talent are excited about the direction. Others are concerned that moving away from live wrestling will hurt their ability to connect with the audience. And some talent have reportedly privately expressed concern that being moved to a separate Netflix exclusive show would effectively remove them from the main Raw audience. Wow. Really? I mean, guys, look at all the changes we've discussed. Look at all the things we've talked about just in the last hour alone. This is really unbelievable, and not for all the right reasons. Let me tell you, not for all the right reasons. Now, here is the second scenario that nobody inside WWE wants to talk about publicly, but everyone is privately worried about it, okay? We're going to get to that in a few short seconds, but wait a minute, guys. We've got more news and rumors coming out, more big titles, more big headlines coming out right now. Hold on, viewers. Hold on one moment. Just hold on the phone here. And yes, we are going to have regular long-form videos a little bit later on today as well. So that's why it's so important to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, guys. Remember to donate with a super chat or a super sticker or wait a minute, guys. This is breaking news. This is just coming in right now. A new WWE officially announces a new permanent general manager. WWE has made a leadership decision by officially appointing a new permanent general manager, a move that could reshape the direction of an entire brand. Authority figures have always played a crucial role in WWE storytelling, and this announcement signals a potential shift in how things will be running forward. With power now firmly in new hands, fans are spreading speculation about what changes could be coming, from match decisions to storyline direction. The impact of this appointment might be felt sooner than expected. Again, WWE officially announces a new permanent general manager. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the company, he spoke out about it and said that he is now taking on the post permanently thanks to support of the WWE Universe. All right, we are about to kick things off on NXT Live, but I just want to say thank you so much to William Regal. Thank you so much to Shawn Michaels. Thank you so much to the WWE Universe and everyone. It is official. No more interim. You are looking at right here Robert Stone, the general manager of NXT, and that is now set in stone. Your thoughts and your comments on the new general manager of NXT, ladies and gentlemen, the new general manager of NXT. Randy Orton's rampage continues, and Nick Aldis reveals Gigafight 2 and Drew McIntyre could wage war inside Hell in a Cell. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions on that. Wow, guys. Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. When is the last time we had a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania? Well, the last time we had a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, quite frankly, was it Triple H and The Undertaker, was it? Or was it Shane McMahon and The Undertaker? What was the last Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, guys? Help me recall here. I know The Undertaker and the Big Boss Man also wrestled at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 15 in 1999. Again, Hell in a Cell has been featured at WrestleMania, but I'm just trying to remember the last time. I know The Undertaker and Triple H did it. I know Shane McMahon and The Undertaker did it. I get that. But I think that's the last time we had a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. It's been a few years now. It's been a few years. Now, we're going to get into what is happening to Monday Night Raw. We're going to get into what is happening about Monday Night Raw and on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here is the scenario that nobody in the WWE wants to talk about publicly, but everyone is privately worried about. Again, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of concern, there's a lot of trepidation. If, again, I want to use this term loosely, if the reported changes to Raw do not improve Netflix subscriber numbers, if the 2-hour format does not increase view duration, if the cinematic segments alienate the hardcore audience, if the pre-taped format kills the live energy, what happens then, viewers? Because the question needs to be asked right now. The question needs to be asked with these increase in Netflix to watch Raw. According to speculation, the answer is the nightmare scenario for WWE. Again, the nightmare scenario for WWE. Netflix quietly begins exploring an exit from the Raw deal. USA Network, which reportedly still wants Raw back, is waiting with an offer. And Monday Night Raw ends up back on cable television after its Netflix experiment could fail. And if that happens, sources say the financial damage to WWE and TKO would be significant enough to trigger a complete restructuring of how WWE distributes all of its content. Wow, that is major. That is huge, guys. That is cataclysmic. Now, here is another major piece to the story that connects everything together very perfectly, viewers, fans, and subscribers, okay? WrestleMania 42 is less than 3 weeks away. It is streaming on ESPN, not Netflix. And reportedly, the split, that split itself, in itself, is a source of tension between Netflix and WWE, okay? This price increase, okay, is not what the WWE would want right now. Sources say Netflix was reportedly pushing to have WrestleMania stream exclusively on their platform as part of the Raw deal and as part of this price increase. But the WWE said, oh no. And reportedly, Netflix frustration over losing WrestleMania to ESPN is one of the reasons why the relationship between the two companies is more strained than it appears publicly right now. Sources are saying, watch what happens in the next few weeks after WrestleMania 42 very carefully, okay? Because reportedly, that is when the conversation about Raw's future on Netflix will either be resolved quietly or it will explode publicly in a way that changes Monday Night Raw forever, the red brand. Wow. You can see how fast and just how quick that this is escalating, guys. All right? How fast and just how quick that this is escalating. Price hike, Raw changes, all that and much more here on Sean's View Entertainment, guys. Your prime destination, your ultimate place for all WWE. We have a lot more news and rumors to discuss in a few moments. We will be right back. And that is a damn fact. All right, welcome back for more WWE news, rumors, headlines, speculation, gossip, hearsay, innuendo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Netflix just raised prices again, real and confirmed, happening right now. And according to speculation, rumor, and original theory developed here at SeanzViewEnt Entertainment, those price hikes may have just set in motion a chain of events of massive changes to Monday Night Raw that could change the show forever. Perhaps 2-hour format, cinematic changes, pre-tape premium format, new Netflix exclusive show, a strained relationship potentially between WWE and Netflix that nobody is publicly acknowledging, and a WrestleMania 42 that is streaming on ESPN, not Netflix, which reportedly made an already tense situation even more complicated. Now, is any of the speculation confirmed? No. Is the Netflix price hike real? Absolutely yes. And does every piece of the history and the theory we built tonight connect perfectly when you look at what WWE and Netflix have been doing over the last several months? You tell me in the comment section. Drop everything down below. Are you canceling Netflix over the price hike? Do you want Raw back on the USA Network? Should Raw go back to a full 3 hours? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions. Now, everything in tonight's video that goes beyond the confirmed Netflix price hike is original speculation, rumor, and gossip created purely for entertainment purposes. Nothing regarding WWE RAW changes have been officially confirmed by WWE or Netflix. This is SeanzViewEnt Entertainment, WWE's #1 channel for unreal news about an unreal sport, always raising the bar since 2012. Again, guys, we got a mix of confirmed and unconfirmed, reliable and unreliable. We got a lot of different things. We got a lot of different puzzle pieces moving right here at this time. Chelsea Green, guys. A lot of viewers, a lot of fans, a lot of subscribers. They like Chelsea Green. They're into Chelsea Green. They support Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green pushed to stay on WWE TV while injured instead of taking time off. What are your thoughts on the commitment and the heart that Chelsea Green has, even though she's injured, even though she's not 100%, to stay and remain on WWE television? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. What passion, what integrity by Chelsea Green shown, okay? You got to give credit where credit is due on that one. Now, we got plenty more to come, guys. We got plenty more to come here on Sean's View Entertainment. Make no mistake about it. We got plenty more to come. As a matter of fact, I am working on two major, that's why we're going to have two other videos later on today, two other major backstage. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. All right. Exactly. Okay. Talk about content. Talk about content, guys. In the next two videos here on Sean's View Entertainment, the next two videos I'm going to give you. Unbelievable backstage report coming out right now. In the next two videos I'm going to be doing in my long form content. Remember to like, hype, subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. More from the Brash, and we always settle the score with the WWE news, rumors, and headlines, where we always calculate it and where we always dominate it. It is unreal news about an unreal sport. Subscribe.